Look, even these simps, okay, even these men that are so-called simpy and, acquiesce and all that good stuff, all the stuff we hear on the internet, even these guys are starting to not tolerate the BS in dating, right? They're even starting to wake up, right? There's a whole, look, fellas, I'm telling you this right now, there's a whole movement. A lot of guys are starting to be like, look, F this, okay? Now, you know what they say, the old saying, a simp is born every day, right? But for the most part, I'm talking a lot of these guys are starting to wake up and are starting to leave the BS, starting to say no to these chicks. And a lot of these chicks are feeling it, right? Because the main two people, let me tell y'all something, the main two people who support thottiness are thoughts, number one, right? And number two are men who are, they'll say some shit like, oh, don't judge how a woman is and all that bullshit. The only reason they saying that is because they want some, right? It's because they want some cat. They're too scared to tell the chick that they're talking to that her past disgusts them, right? And to be honest with you, like, no judgment. No fingers pointed. Even though I know someone's going to say, well, it sounds like you are judging. I'm not perfect. I'll go out on a limb, say, me, Tarik, I'm not perfect in any shape or form, right? The thing is, I know that what I was doing was not getting me the results, right? For men, see, look, here's the thing. For men, when you're broke, when you're out of shape, when you're not attractive, when you can't dress, when you have bumps on your face, all that good shit, you are met with harsh realities like, hey, you gotta change, you gotta fix all of this, bruh. That's why your life ain't going well, because you got no hustle, you got no kind of sex appeal, you don't have anything going on, you have no hobbies, no nothing, and we get smacked in the face with it. But you know what? Those of us who are willing to change, we're like, hey, look, this criticism, that's fine. I'm gonna take it because obviously what I'm doing is not working, right? So bam, we take that advice. See, a lot of men are willing to take that, right? P. Diddy, take that. Puff Daddy, take that. But a lot of these bras, bruh, they're, let's go back to what I just said. A lot of these bras, they're being sheltered by the 304 culture and by these thirst buckets. Talking about, oh, don't judge a woman by, and then the thing about these dudes that swear up and down that they don't judge this and don't judge that. They swear they talking about that. They swear up and down that they don't judge chicks. Let this chick tell him, right? Let this chick tell him that she done had 3 dudes run a triz on her. Let her say that. He gonna be He gonna be fighting so hard. You gonna see the disgust in the back of his face. I don't judge, right? You gonna see the disgust on his face. Talking about I don't judge, right? So those are the only two people who are gonna support this type of BS, right? Those are the type of people who are gonna, are going to tolerate disrespect and all that good stuff. Tolerate being disrespected, tolerate being looked down on. But like I said, even simps, they're like, you know what? I'm not even tolerating this, right? This is getting out of hand. This is too damn much. And they starting to fight back. That's why I'm telling you, fellas, look, I didn't get this from some YouTube video. I didn't get this from some damn manosphere video. I've got this from real life. These chicks out here are struggling. They are getting pumped. And I'm not, hey, look, I'm not supporting this because I have a girlfriend, right? So I'm not going to sit here and act like a hypocrite, like I'm shunning relationships and stuff. But the thing about it is, my girl respects me, right? We have good times. She reciprocates. You know what I'm saying? We see eye to eye on shit. She's not disrespectful. When she tells me something that she don't agree with, she tells me in a respectful way, right? You know, it's times where she wears something and she's like, babe, do you approve of this? She'll actually ask me, right? She'll be like, do you approve of this? You feel me? So first disclaimer to everyone listening right now, I am not knocking healthy relationships. I'm all for that. What I am knocking is men getting abused and thrown around. That's what I'm against. And see, this whole channel started, I was and you know what? I was a simp, but I still got play, right? Even though I was simpy as hell, fellas, simps still get play. Simps will still get play, right? And I'm not saying I was a full-on simp. I was semi-simpy, okay? In a regard where I would chase a chick, you know, that was stringing me along and all this BS. But at the same time, while I was chasing her, I was talking to another chick that was cool as hell. And I was willing, you know, so I wasn't fully aware and I didn't fully self-respect myself. But see, this is what's happening. A lot more men are starting to be like, hey, look, I'm not even tolerating. I got too much respect. I got too much shit to do to be chasing some, you know, and no offense, I have to say this, no offense, some ran through broad. Why am I chasing some ran through broad that has God knows how many, let's just say, experiences, right? Why am I chasing her and she acting like she better than me? Right? What's so special about her? And a lot of men are starting to think like this. I be seeing so many women out here complaining, all these men, they just want to do this and they just want to do that, and then they ghost me. And then I'm like, that's what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing to all of these quote unquote nice guys. And when the tables turn, it's not so fun, right? Then they want to complain. Then they want to, you know, of course they're going to get support. Oh, girl, you're worth it. You know, you don't deserve this. Yeah, she actually does deserve it. Because you know what? What goes around comes around. The thing about the universe, the thing about this solar system, the thing about energy is what you do is going to come back around to you. What goes around comes around. So what happens is these guys that are former simps, they start getting cold-hearted, right? They start hitting the gym. You feel me? They start getting their sex appeal together. They start getting kind of cold-hearted to the point where now they're doing things that I don't even approve of to young ladies, right? They're doing things that I don't even approve of. But that's just what happens. They got to play the game how it go. And what happens is these chicks, right? They end up being in their late 30s. Fellas, I'm telling you, I've seen this personally. I've been seeing this shit since the late 90s, right? Since 98, 99. If you got this far in the video, type 99, right? 99, 2000, goddamn. Type 1999 in the motherfucking me comments, dog. Because I'm about to tell you something real quick. I'm going to give you the place, the who, what, when, where, how, okay? The place, Houston, Texas. The date, 1990, circa 1998 to 2000, okay? I'm in these apartments, Tivoli Court. Almost the whole complex is filled with single moms. Almost the whole apartment, right? Almost the whole apartment. This is, and it's getting even worse now, because what's happening is a lot of these dudes are saying fuck this. And I'm not saying every single guy is an angel. Some of those guys are dirtbags that left these chicks, right, that I'm talking about. Some of these guys are dirtbags. They just left their baby mama and left their family. Kids don't even know who the hell they is. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about guys who had enough of all the cheating, all the manipulation, all that game playing, all that, oh, you're insecure. And flat, you know what I'm saying? Fast forward, same shit going on. A lot of these chicks are going to be old as hell, still, quote unquote, on the scene, right? On the scene, quote unquote. Fellas, I don't care what no chick say. No chick out here wanna be in her 30s, still going to clubs, right? Going to clubs, getting pumped for the night by some random, and not getting a call back. No chick views that in her future. But that's what happens when they start playing these games. That's what happens when they're in their younger years and they're like, I just want to have fun, right? The thing with having fun is that it comes with consequences. It comes with dire consequences. See, everything that's short-term pleasure is going to fuck you over. Social media, candy, junk food, all of that stuff tastes and feels good in the moment. But in the long run, it's going to screw you over. You eat too much junk food, guess what? You're going to end up on my 600-pound life. Okay? You indulge in too much social media, guess what? Your dopamine is going to be fried. You're not going to be able to focus on anything. Life just seems dull. You're going to be in a place, and the only thing that keeps you entertained or keeps your attention span is looking at your phone, right? You're a thought. When you grow up, you're going to be single and lonely, still getting pumped and dumped, And that's the thing. That's the thing that I'm trying to get. The reason why this is happening is because a lot of these guys are starting to just wake up and just starting to say, forget this. They're not nice guys no more. They're starting to, do their own thing, and they got cold-hearted. Feel me? So anyway, with that being said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.